Good morning. Oh, lovely. It's sprinkling outside. You know how I know it's a good morning, though? Because we are headed to Target. Actually, before Target, I decided to stop here in Best Buy because I'm trying to upgrade my camera kit both for video and for photography, and so I'm actually deliberating right now between the Canon 6D Mark II, which is good for both vlogging and photos, and the 5D Mark III, which is only for photos, but it looks freaking good. So I decided to stop in here and, try them out at the display table because they usually have both of those, but on this particular trip, they have neither, which really sucks. If you're wondering, I am testing this out on the Sony A7S, which I don't really plan on doing. I don't really have any plans to upgrade to Sony, but it's fun to play around with. There's nothing quite like starting out your day with a rousing helping of failure. On to Target, I guess. Guess what? Whoops, Chris from editing here. What I guess I forgot to explain to you was in Target I decided to search for more of those little claw-shaped cable holders. The ones that I've been trying to find for an entire week and couldn't find anywhere? Yeah, those ones. So I asked a team member and she was having issues, so then she asked another team member and they don't have any of the cable clip holder things either.
You're kidding.
So
good grief.
Yeah, apparently LA is just experiencing a shortage. Maybe I should go back to Best Buy and ask, because if anywhere would have them, they would, because it's cables.
Yeah.
Today is started out with 2 heaping steaming doses of failure. But maybe Best Buy has them and I just forgot to check. So off to Best Buy I go, I guess. Hallelujah. Really? 3 for $10? Really? I mean, on the one hand, it's great to finally have some, especially after the multiple days of trying to. It's better than nothing. But on the other hand, I can get a pack of 20 for $10 online. So. I did it. I'm sorry. It's been a full week of trying to find these freaking things everywhere and nowhere had them, and I finally found them. So yeah, I'm gonna get more online, but we need to fix something in the house tonight. So we needed to go get some hangers because we are always freaking out of hangers in our house, and they were $2. So I got not 1. Not 2, but 3 packages of hangers. Because you know what? Go big or frickin' go home. This should last us about a month, let's be honest here. Stopping. Grandma, why are we stopping in an REI? Do we need to get anything there?
No.
Are we doing it just cause we want to?
Yes. Just because we want to.
Bingo.
And we can.
Yeah. See, this is America. Oh, tiny lantern.
And
what?
I'd like to go check out their flip-flops.
Ooh. Cause what? The silver ones aren't.
Because you've made me feel guilty about buying these space age looking ones.
No, they're not fabulous enough for you. You need even more glam.
Yeah, right. I'm a glam type of gal. You can tell.
Oh, yes. Here you go, Grandma. Definitely. Those scream you. I'll never get over it. This is the best part of just being an adult is if you want to stop an REI, you do.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping you.
No, isn't that nice?
It is. And if you want to stop by Krispy Kreme and get donuts like we may or may not have just done, you can do that too.
Yeah, take off my face.
Well, that was not productive at all, which is okay. Sometimes you just need to do things to
do them out of your system and.
Yeah, exactly. And finally, whoa! Look at that car.
Yeah. You got real personality when you drive that car.
Let's head home. Wow, isn't the magical power of editing amazing? So you may have noticed that the past week or so I've been kind of flip-flopping between vlogging and just kind of a sit-down setup like this. And there's a very interesting reason for that. It's because I get bored. No, yeah, so I was doing these kind of like camera locked down, you know, just sitting and talking directly to you kind of videos for like every week for 3 years in a row. And then I decided on a whim one day, screw it, I'll do daily vlogs on my side channel. And I grew to love that. And the reason I enjoyed that was because there comes a point where, especially when you have the camera in the same setup every week, editing gets really freaking monotonous and boring. When every shot you work with looks the exact same, like, you start to just freaking not be excited by the thought of editing anymore. And that's exactly what happened to me. I got bored. Like, everything being locked down was kind of my normal. And so experimenting with daily vlogging, you know, the camera moving around, cinematic B-roll, all that cool fun stuff, the camera in a different position, pretty much every cut, that was new, that was different, that was exciting. Every single clip that I imported was different. When I was editing one clip, I didn't know what the next clip would look like. That was really freaking cool. It was like I was going through the day twice, once during the actual, you know, day, and the second time that night when I was editing it. It was an adventure. It was fun. Until recently, that became my normal. I'm really starting to feel like these vlogs are becoming routine and monotonous. You know, every vlog, I'm sure I've already done this before. And granted, that's not the only reason. Like, another big one, honestly, is time, right? The whole thing with daily vlogs is that they're about your day. They take an entire day to shoot. And then you have to spend more additional time editing. Versus these, I just sit down and start talking to the camera for, say, 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then condense that down to a 5 to 10 minute video. Both the shooting and the editing take significantly less time, which can be good in a pinch. And another reason, honestly, is just because it's easier, right? Because I've been daily vlogging, you know, talking to a camera every day. At this point, I used to like be super like awkward in front of cameras, and now I could just sit down and talk to you. No freaking script whatsoever. I literally, when I sat down, started recording, and then did this with my hand, I didn't know what I was gonna talk about. All of this is just kind of spur of the moment. Right now, I want to get this out. I can talk to you like I can talk to one of my friends in real life. That's really cool. Now, let me be very clear here, because I know that there's going to be someone saying like, oh no, Chris, are you quitting daily vlogging? What? No, I'm not quitting posting daily. Absolutely not. Now, maybe when I get bored for a few days of the standard daily vlogging setup, I could do something like this. And then when I get bored of this, I'll go back to shooting a regular vlog. But I really enjoy posting daily. It's that constant drive, you know, every day I wake up and I have a goal. I have a mission for that day, and it helps me be creatively, and I've talked about that burning fire inside of me before of creativity. You don't need to hear that again, but it's true. Posting daily, just, I love it. I love it so much, and so I'm going to. It won't necessarily always be a like cinematic vlog. It may not even be a sit-down vlog like this. It may just be something completely different, a sketch, or I've already talked about this, haven't I? But what I mean to say is basically like, I don't want to make things that my heart isn't into. And I feel like that passion and that excitement for my video really like shows, you know, really shines through. And so I want to make things that I'm excited about, but I want to make a different one every day. So the genre may change occasionally, but you know that the genre changed because my heart was in it. Stay positive. Woo! Freaking solid ending.
This is me.